Transmissions jammed. Proximity coverage only.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy over here at Bravado Gaming, and today I'm bringing you another division. That's right, baby, another division. And today we're gonna be talking about that crit damage build. This is gonna be my PvP build. All right, before we get started, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already to keep up with all the dope ass videos, and let's get it, man. As you can see, this is my PvP crit damage, build right now. I'm actually testing it out right now. You can kind of call it my striker slash sentry build, also whatever you want to call it. All right, so but we're gonna get into it. I'm gonna go deep into details. All right, I'm gonna show you all my weapon mods. I'm gonna show you my talents that you already can see that's active. I'm gonna go through the gloves. I'm gonna show you the stats, and I'm gonna go through the whole escapade. Okay, so you guys can kind of see where I'm going with it. Now, this is something that I wanted to test out. Okay, I was playing with a couple friends, and I didn't like my build at first, and my build was more high health and low DPS. So I said, you know what, I want to kind of sacrifice health and kind of get in between, get around that high DPS 100k health. So this is my way going back up to being high health. Now I could honestly just change a few things and get my health over 90k with no problem and have around 215 DPS, but I kind of be a lot more stronger. So as you can see, my primary is 231k, my health is 62k, and my skill power is 10k. All right, so first off, we're gonna start off with the weapons. I am using the MP5 ST, as you can see right here. Oh, sorry about that. And it does 10.7k damage. I'm doing 1029 RPMs, 62 in the magazine. It also has deadly as a talent. Critical hit damage increased by 25%. Also have Unforgiven. That's not active at the moment right now. Got to get that stamina up, baby. Got to get it up. And last, it also have Destructive. I really like this talent. Even though it's not for the players in the game, it works against the APCs and the ads in the game. Is really useful because I'm a person that usually runs to the Dark Zone 6 by myself a lot, and I'm in the pit by myself a lot. I really survive. If you know what you're doing and you're a very good tactical player, you can actually survive by yourself. So I really love this. It really helps when it pays. All right, and since we're already here, we're gonna go right on over to my secondary. My secondary, this is my first wave M1A. Now the gear score on this one is only 163. Like I tell a lot of people, your gear score it goes up and down depending on your weapons also. As you can see, my gear score for the MP5 is a 182, and this is a 163. All right, but I got this first wave M1A as a drop, actually, from a named boss inside of the Dark Zone. I can't remember exactly where, but I did a review on it, and you guys can go ahead and check that out. That link would be in the bottom of the description below. As you can see, I do 43.7k damage, 300 RPM, 19 in the mag, and I believe what really comes in there is 10 in the mag, and I do 142% headshot damage. Always need that. Like I said, I'm always going for anything that increases my crit damage or my my critical hit chance. But critical hit chance, I don't really too much get overpowered with that because everything else is just critical hit, and we're gonna get into that later. The first talent on it, as you can see, is proficient. Okay, the first bullet shot when out of combat has a 45% chance to result in a critical hit. See what I mean? Then we got deadly. You guys know deadly, and of course accurate. Accurate is a super important talent on a sniper, not only on your SMGs. Accurate keeps that the thing in the middle. I can't think straight right now, but it keeps it straight when you're shooting. All right, the cursor, it keeps it from spreading and going all over the place. So that's a really good talent. All right, so we already did that. My pistol is a 163. I need to get that up. But as you can see, I'm doing 104k DPS on my pistol with 4.6k damage, 386 RPM, and 13 in the mag. I'm actually going to be buying a pistol, the Blueprint in DZ3. I seen one real good. It's actually a 204 score. So my gear score is going to look a little different next time you see it. And I'm running, it got Expert as a talent. This weapon deals 100% more damage when the target is below 30% of health. And okay, I got capable. Using the skill improves the handling of your weapon for 12.5 seconds. So yeah. And magazine size is 91% with 24.60% of rate of fire. So I shoot a lot more quicker. Oh, I didn't show you guys, damn it. Let me go back. And on my MP5 also, I got a magazine of 97.5 magazine size, also reload speed of 22.5%. I'm running a large optic on it with 21% headshot damage plus 22% accuracy. And I also got a large muzzle on it with 21% accuracy, 20.5 reduced threat, and a large underbarrel with 19% accuracy and 31% hip fire accuracy. As you can see, I went all out on this first wave M1A, all right, for the accuracy, because I wanted to make sure when I hit my targets I'm very steady. Moving along, let's see. Oh, here we go. And the magazine size on here is also 94%. I got 28.60% rate of fire. All right, I got a large optic on it, 22% headshot. Always need those headshots. Also got a 22.5 accuracy mod on it. And then I got a large muzzle that gives me 31.5 stability and also 34% critical hit damage. That's what I'm telling you guys. You guys don't need to get overboard with those critical hit chance. All right, crit hit damage is more important than crit hit chance. And also I have a 31% stability and a 20% accuracy. All right. So yeah, that's it for my weapons. And I guess if you guys want to take a, hold on, let me see something. If you guys want to take a quick look at it, that's how it looks right there. As you can see, I got 231k DPS on it. All right, that's it right there. And this also, as you can see, I am running, oh wait, what's the problem? Okay, hold on. And this got 214k DPS on it. Okay, now on to moving on. Here's my armor. Yep, as you can see, I'm running 1300 on armor. I'm running that talent called Reckless. This is a very important talent, guys. A lot of people are saying that they don't like Reckless, but you guys are misconsuming. It was a glitch. Increases damage by 13% and increases incoming damage by 10%. That's a glitch. They already said that. Is actually increased damage by 13%, all right, but it's going to decrease your damage by 10%. So you're likely to take 10% less of damage from enemies. Major attributes on it, you can see that I got 2500 plus health, 10% protection from elites. Also always need that armor, 526 armor going into that, you know, that 1300 armor. I have 39% ammo capacity. And the skill attribute, first aid, self-heal is always helpful. That thing is so helpful in the dark zone, especially if you're a person that's always running by yourself. Man, you're gonna get that overshield and that buff. Man, oh man, oh man. Don't go home without it, baby. You need this right here, baby. All right. All right, so we're gonna move along. I got that book bag. Alright, I'm running that Sentry calls book bag. As you guys can see, it comes with 538 firearms. Alright, and it comes with 624 armor. Always love that armor. I kind of rolled this book bag for the major attributes. I put 8% critical hit damage. Like I told you, that damage, baby. Alright, and I got 45% bleed resistance. Skill attributes, 8% seeker mine explosion radius, which I don't really care about that. And seeker mine bomb explosion radius. Now that I kind of do care about because people are trying to run that high skill power, so I kind of get a little protection from it. Okay, and then yeah, I got actually 2 of those pieces equipped. The mods I have on it, I got a prototype stamina mod, all right, with 144 stamina plus 140 armor. Always need that armor, baby, especially if your health is a little low. You want to make sure you stack up on that armor. Always protect yourself at all times. And my mask, this mask actually was given to me by a friend of mine. He seen I was needing help. I sent him over my picture, and I told him I can't understand why. I don't know. I couldn't get out of a funk. My health was around like 43k, and I didn't know why. And he was like, "Well, you should try getting the mask with, you know, 2 mods on it." And I told him, "Man, that's hard to do." So we actually ran together in the dark zone, and we ended up killing some rogues, and he dropped this mask, and it had 2 mods on it. And like I said, he was a friend, so you know, he dropped it for me and told me I can have it, so it was all good. But yeah, it comes with 631 firearms. When I saw that, I went berserk. I was like, what the hell? It can't be real. But and then I also added a mod on it. And then it comes with that 423 armor. And if you look, I got the minor attributes, 12% burn resistance. You need that in the dark zone with everybody using those incendiary bullets. They going berserk with that. And skill attribute is ballistic shield health. Like I said, I don't give a damn about that. Alright. And I got 2 of those pieces, so yeah, get that 30% headshot damage. And then the mods I have on it, I got a prototype prototype firearm mod with 133 firearms, and then I got 1.5% critical hit chance, and I got a prototype stamina mod with 137 stamina, and I got that 3.5 exotic damage resilience. You always need that. That is a very important talent right there also, I mean skill, because that actually protects you from catching on fire, people using the shock turrets, so your guy won't stay in shock as long. So I actually got a video coming to you guys about how to actually beat people with the shock turret. I'm gonna make a whole video about that. But yeah. And then my gloves is the striker, baby. As you can see, I got these Sentry calls. I haven't applied it yet, but you see, if I apply it, it'll do something good for my secondary, but it won't. Went too far back. It will not benefit me if I put it on right now. I mean, my health drops just a little bit. It's not that bad, but like I said, I'm kind of going 3 for 3, so I don't want to over stack it with the Sentry calls, even though it gives me that that 20% damage to elites. Now if this was effective to players in the dark zone, this would be on automatically, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, my gloves have 370 armor. I got 505 firearms. Major attributes is 37% critical hit damage, and I re-rolled it. It was it had like 247 something pistol. I think it was 247 plus damage for pistol. I re-rolled it and put a 387 SMG damage on that thing, and that really helped. You know, that really helped out. So if you guys are running SMGs a lot like me, you might want to put that on your glove. That is a very, though these 3 attributes right here that you see, major attributes, are what needs to be on your gloves. Nothing else. Nothing else. You need critical hit damage, SMG damage, and critical hit chance. Now if you're a guy that likes to run marksman rifle, then you would get that marksman rifle damage. Okay, whatever gun you like to run with, that's what you need to put on your gloves. I'm telling you, OP as fuck. Alright. Excuse me. I got 20% armor damage. I got 2 of the strikers, and I'm trying to get that 3rd one so I get that 50% critical hit damage. That's why I'm not worried about critical hit, guys. I actually have another pair of gloves, the operator gloves. It boosts my DPS up to 232. I can actually get my DPS up all the way up to 265, and my health would go down to probably 60k. So, but that's not where I'm going for right now. I'm really not going for that right now. But yeah, as you can see, these are another gloves. Look at that, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and that SMG. I'm telling you, that's what you need. And I also have that smart cover damage increase. So yeah, but those are my striker gloves right there. All right, knee pads, where I'm at, here I go. All right, I got that 811 armor on it, 655 firearms. I'm doing 19% critical hit damage. These right here, I did not even roll them yet. I have not even touched them. This is how it came. I actually got this off of rogue. It blows my mind. Why would you go rogue if you have something like this in your backpack? Like, I would try to extract and avoid anybody in the dark zone until these things are off my back. But this guy felt like he can, I don't know, like he can take me at the extraction, and I wrecked his ass. And yeah, thank you. Thank you. But as you can see, I got that 9.5 again, exotic damage resilience. Very important. All right, that stacks on top of each other. It protects you. I'm trying to tell you, when people are trying to hit you with those flaming bullets, You'll be so surprised how this protects you from that. And those also with those bullets that explode, so you won't get affected by the splash of the explosion. You guys want to stack up on that, trust me. Some of the minor attributes: 124% bleed resistant, 27% disorientated resistance, all right, 28%, all right, as you can see that, all right, I can't, I'm sorry guys, disrupt resistance, whatever that means. And then skill attribute, I got 9.5 first aid ally heal. I love that. I love that. That's a real good skill to me right there. That's something else I feel like you guys should not sleep on, okay? Yeah, I'm trying to get to that 4th. But here's the thing. I'm not so more worried about this talent anymore. I'm trying to get more of that Sentry talent. And I'm going to tell you why towards the end. I also have a Tactician's Authority armor, which I'm debating. You see how it gives me that? I feel like as long as you're over that 200k primary DPS and your health is around that 80+k range, I feel like you can, you can do some damage to people by yourself. Like, you can really fuck some lives up out there. And with this armor on here, man, I'm really, I haven't even re-rolled these yet. Look at the minor attributes. I mean, the major attributes on it. We have 9.5 exotic damage resilience. I might roll that. I might put that for a mod on here. I might actually re-roll this and put it for a mod. But you got 327 armor. Okay, and then here you go again. You got the blind and deaf resistance. 26% of that. You got 26% of disrupt resistance again. And disoriented, you got 28% of that. Okay, and then you got 9% critical hit damage. So I don't know. I'm gonna see if I re-roll this. I can actually put a level 32 mod on here, and I think I could probably get my DPS around maybe 217, 218. I want to say 220. 220, I might could get it up there to 220 with around 80k health. That's a little tankish, and you running high DPS, so you're gonna be dishing it out, and you can take it. I don't know. We're gonna see though. I'm gonna play around with it for a little bit, but these are my current knee pads right here, as you can see right here. All right. And for my holster, I need a holster. Oh my god, man, I've been playing with these for a while right now, okay? But these are my babies right now. This is my baby. All right, I'm doing 552 firearm, 647 health, and 519 skill. I don't really care for skill, but you need it, I guess, with 408 armor. And the talent on this is increase armor by 13% when staying more than 10 seconds in the same cover. So this kind of actually does help me out, especially if we're doing a standoff, basically, where we're just running to a dead end, we get behind cover, and anybody who comes looking for us while we're rogue, we just giving them the business. So when I'm behind cover, this actually helps me right here. It actually boosts that. Skill attributes, I have 8.5 pulse critical hit damage. There you go again. You see more pulse. That crit hit, it just keeps stacking. It's there. It just keeps stacking. Plus, I got 158 stamina. I got 1.5 critical hit chance on that thing. There go that crit chance again. And then you got pulse critical hit damage. You see how I just got that crit and that damage build going on? So you guys get the picture. But yeah, and yeah, that's it right there. And I know you guys probably looking like, yeah, Lee, look at all these holsters. But I don't know. As you can see, some of them just don't do any justice for me right now. Look at that health. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I haven't even re-rolled some of these. So I'm going to play around with it a little bit. And I'm going to actually try to see if I can get that Sentry's call and Striker's build. But that Tacticians, I really don't care about it, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of it, but maybe some of you guys are. Maybe I'm missing out on something. Let me know in the comments below. But until then, we moving on. And what am I missing? Hold on. You guys see the talents that I got already equipped. Oh yeah, character. As you can see, here's my stats right here. I'm not gonna read all of them up. You guys could just look at it, pause it if you want. I'm just gonna stroll through it. Stamina 1900, electronics, you already seen that. My weapon damage 47,000. Critical hit, I got 33.5% critical hit damage. I need to get it. I need to get that up. 161%. I need to get that thing around 200. You know, 200, 250. Headshot, I'm almost 60. You can say 60%. All right. Yeah, and that's about it right there. We about to wrap this thing on up. All weapon damage bonus. I'm doing 13%. All right. LMG, I don't run none of this stuff. My marksman rifle, I need to get that up actually, because I do run the M1A, so I need to actually get that up. That's something I need to look into. SMG, I'm doing 387. I was at 460 at one point, but I knocked it down. Yeah, so we're gonna get that back up. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, guys, there you guys have it. This is my crit hit, my crit damage / Sentry call striker build. All right, so yeah, guys, this is what I run. This is my PvP build right now. This is what I run in the dark zone, and this is what I go ham with. I'm doing pretty good with it. Like I said, you guys seen a lot of armor. I got a lot of armor mods. That's why I say you guys don't worry about that health that you see at the top. It makes me feel very tankish. I can actually take a lot of damage. You know, maybe if I'm doing 1v1, if your health is not over 90k, I'm gonna tear you alive. And even if it is, my DPS and my game, my skill gaming can outgame you probably. You know what I mean? That's what it comes down to. You have to outgame some of your opponents. People believe that if they have 300k DPS and 43k health, they can just go in, run in, and gun down somebody. It doesn't work like that, because you can't take no bullets. Yeah, you're gonna go in and you're gonna dish out a lot of damage, but if he sees you coming, you're in trouble. Or even if you start shooting him from the back, he pops his super, his defensive super, turns around, your ass is in trouble. Your super only lasts for 10 seconds. So, you know what I mean? I feel like people need to understand it's not always all about high DPS and just being so tankish where you don't put out any DPS. If you're running in a group, you gotta balance your team out. All right, remember that, man. Teamwork make the dream work. So there you guys have it. This is my crit damage and critical hit chance build for PvP. If you like the video, make sure you hit a like. If I missed anything or you guys got any tips for me, leave it in the description below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do that right now. Go ahead and spam that button, baby. And I'll see you in the dark zone. See you when I see you. Peace.